pubmatch and the bestseller guru, and the guru is within you. So today is about the truth about publishing. You know, one of the reasons I started doing this YouTube channel is because I'm an author just like you. And I'm just out here sharing the truth through my experience of how to be successful with your own book. How to go out and sell millions of books, how to make money with the book, use your book as a business card, a door opener, and how to really make money with the book. Or go out there and sell millions of books. How to make a New York Times bestseller, Amazon bestseller. But today I want to just share a couple stories. One, that I met this guy in a coffee shop one day, and I overheard him talking about, oh, I'm published, I got a book coming out. And when I met him, I said, well, who's your publisher? And he named a big publisher, and he's all proud of it. And I started talking, and I said, well, how many books have you sold? And he tried to sort of go a different position, and I said, well, how many books have you sold? And it comes down to it, he hasn't sold any books, all right? I met another person in a coffee shop. I meet a lot of people at coffee shops because a lot of people, I don't know, at coffee shops, they want to write a book or they write books. And I met another person that he says, oh, I'm getting picked up by a publisher. I just want to let you know, publishers do nothing for you, okay? They publish your book. It's up to you as an author to go out there and have a marketing plan. And most of the time, I knew this guy that he says, oh, I'm getting picked up by a huge publisher. They're coming to my office tomorrow. And I said, really? And I knew 100% that a publisher, which is a business, was not going to publish his book just because this guy was successful at what he did, but he had zero fan base. He didn't know many people, and why would they publish his book? Okay, so a week went by and I said, hey, how did that publisher, you know, what happened? And he says, well, actually, they tried to make me pay money to get my book published. And I said, oh, really? Uh-huh. So I just want to let you know, if you're academic or you published a book or you're getting your book published, it's a different distinction of publishing your book and how are you going to go out there and market your book. The publisher is not going to spend all this money putting your books in all these bookstores, sending the books off. It's in Denver, and it's in San Francisco and Washington, all over the place. If you don't have a marketing plan, what a stupid move by a publisher if he's going to put your books, all these bookstores, thousands of bookstores, and if you didn't have a marketing program, then how is anybody ever going to know about your book in Seattle or in Alaska or Hawaii? They're not. It's going to be sitting in the bookshelf. The only way that they're going to get books in bookstores if you have a huge marketing program. Are you going on CNN? Are you going on Ellen? And then you're talked and you're a household name and people are buying your books in the bookstores. So I just want to let you know that this whole myth about publishing, and it's just really, that's why I'm doing these videos. So you as an author could go out there and really prosper of writing the book and being proud of your book too. Because I did one video, listen to this, and I did a video on this. I have 1 million books written, 950,000 books, sold less than 99 copies. So that means if you continue to keep on thinking like an author, you're not going to sell any books. If you rely on a publisher to sell your books, you're going to say like everybody else, publishers do nothing for you. So the key is publishers are great, and I want to say, hey, great for publishers. You know what publishers are great? Is when us authors, we go out there and market our books, we go out there and spend all our money on marketing, and it starts taking off. Publishers are great, especially big publishers, because they have relationships in all these different countries. Now, if your book started taking off, and a publisher sells your rights to Korea, and it sells your rights to China, and it sells your rights to Germany, and it sells your rights to 30 different countries, then wow, it's great to have a publisher. And especially if your household name, you could have a publisher do a great job doing what they do, and you could go do a great job probably speaking and marketing so you could get out there and share it with the world. So I want to let you know, it doesn't matter if you're a children's author, you're an academic author, you're a self-help, a business, it's all the same concept. You got a book, a product. How are you going to get people to know about your product? And you have to use marketing money to get your book out there, period. A publisher is not going to spend all this money on you, marketing you, unless they're all. I did meet this one author. He was an academic author, and he wrote these really math books. Like, he's a genius, right? And he had a distribution selling his book in all these academic bookstores across the USA. And he made like $200,000, $300,000 a year just writing these new books coming out, because all the kids had to order those books through the bookstores. And that world's changing nowadays too, because everything is going online now, or on Kindle. So that whole academic, you know, having big old lugging books around, that's all dying too. So the key is, if you're an author, you have to figure out how you're going to promote yourself. You have to spend your own money on marketing. You have to spend your own money making the book a bestseller. You have to spend your own money getting the book out. Unless you're a household name and a publisher says, hey, I want to publish your book, because he already knows that you have a TV show or you're a big radio announcer and you already have millions of fans, then yes, a publisher is going to spend a little bit of money publishing a book because you already have all the fans. So again, I just want to share that if you are writing a book, a publisher, if you got a publisher, that's great. You're probably a smart dude or a smart woman. You're probably a genius, and they're publishing your book. But most likely, I mean, they're not going to spend all their money on marketing, and especially if they don't know who you are. What they spend all their money on marketing, and you're just a great academic, but you're shy in front of people. How are you ever going to get out there and share your book behind it? So the key is really learn and get educated how the book world works, because it's all changing. This is the 21st century of writing books. So I hope you can go down and watch more of my videos, because again, I'm an author just like you. I had to figure out this whole system, how it works, and I'm just sharing my knowledge, how I went out there and sold over 2 million books worldwide, and I'm sharing so I could be on your team to help you with your purpose. And that's really why I'm doing all these videos. So if you like this video, first off, subscribe to the channel and maybe give me a thumbs up and share it with your friends. This is my channel. That would be great. And also, if you want a one-on-one coaching call, go to bestsellerguru.com and let's set up an hour coaching call, and I'll give you a guideline of what's best for you with your book. Even if you got a publisher or you don't have a publisher, or you already have a book, if you had a book for 5 years, it's in your garage, we can get that book out and make it recirculate again. So let's set up an hour coaching call, and let's go from there, and let me help you with a great marketing plan for your own book. All right, Stephen.